Still tracking labor on paper time cards? Still chasing down subs over group texts and missed calls? And somehow, you're expected to grow a business on top of it all? AI is changing how every industry works, including construction. And while most guys are ignoring it, hoping it will pass, the smart ones are using it to cut overhead, spot issues faster, and finally take a day off without the whole job site falling apart. So today, I am showing you 5 AI tools that a lot of contractors are using right now. No gimmicks, no theory, just tools that save time, protect your profit, and clean up the chaos. Let's get into it. AI tool number 1, Doxel. Eyes for your site. You're a successful contractor, and of course, it's nothing new when you're managing more than 3 projects and sites at the same time. You've got crews moving, subs checking in and out, materials showing up late, and you're trying to manage it all through texts, calls, and that's where Doxel comes in. You mount a few cameras on site. From there, Doxel tracks everything that moves. Your crews, your equipment, your materials, your progress, down to the hour. But this isn't about surveillance or micromanaging. What it does is it connects to your project schedule and budget, then constantly compares live progress against your original plan. You don't just know what was accomplished today, you know if it's ahead or behind the schedule, if it's under or over budget, and how that impacts the rest of the project in real time. For example, your framing crew is pacing slower than expected. Well, Doxel spots it. It pulls up historical data from your past jobs and flags that framing delays usually eat into your electrical install. That heads up, it buys you time to reschedule subs, reorder materials, or shift manpower before the job goes sideways. No more gut feels, no more let me check with the foreman. You see exactly what's happening without stepping foot on site. And here's where this really hits. Contractors using Doxel report up to 30% fewer delays. Not because they worked harder, but because they solved problems sooner. And it's not just for the Fortune 500 builders. Mid-sized GCs are using Doxel to oversee 3 to 5 active sites with one office manager and a lean crew. They don't just save time, they protect margin because less rework and fewer surprises means stronger profitability. Setup seems simple too. Doxel provides the hardware and software. You don't need to hire anyone. Just be ready to stop managing progress by memory and start using data that tells the truth. If you're serious about scaling and you want more control without babysitting job sites, Doxel gives you exactly that. AI tool number 2, Togal.AI. Estimating without the busy work. Let's be real, estimating is the job you always push to after hours. You tell yourself, I'll knock it out after dinner, then you're squinting at plans at 10 p.m. while everyone else is asleep. You're racing walls with the highlighter, maybe remeasuring floor plans, trying to get it right so you don't blow the bid, and you're doing it manually because that's how you've always done it. And it could be working, but what if you could do it faster while still maintaining accuracy? Well, Togal.AI takes your plans and runs the takeoff for you. You upload the PDF and it recognizes walls, windows, doors, floor and ceiling types, you name it. It measures, quantifies, and organizes your data automatically. So what used to take 3 hours, Togal can do in 15 minutes. Think of the time you're saving that you can spend doing something else. Time with your family or hoping on that sales call you'd use to say no because you didn't have time in the day for it. Don't get me wrong, you are not being removed from the process. You still review it, you still make the call, you're the human touch it needs. But you're not beating the estimate from scratch anymore. You're not manually tracing every corner. You're not second guessing every square foot. And you're definitely not spending Sunday night trying to finish something that should have been done Thursday. The data is accurate. The AI has scanned thousands of real construction drawings. It's strange to see what most of us miss, especially when we're tired, rushing, or distracted. Contractors using Togal report up to 80% less time spent on takeoffs. The real win is when you can submit 3 bids in the time your competitor gets done just one of them. One commercial builder said they doubled their win rate just by speeding up their estimate workflow, not by doing more work, just by doing it smarter. Want to test it out? Well, start with one estimator. Run your typical manual takeoff. Then compare it to what Togal gives you. 9 times out of 10, it should be spot on. And that 10th time still gives you 90% there. You don't need to be some tech whiz. You just need to be tired of wasting time, really. This is for the contractor who is still doing things the hard way and is ready to stop. Tool number 3, GoHighLevel AI. You run a busy construction business. You're juggling bids, subcontractors, crews, inspections, permits, and oh yeah, you're also supposed to follow up with that lead from last week who never replied. This is where most business owners fall off, not because you're bad at what you do, but because there's no system to do it for you. GoHighLevel uses AI to automate the boring stuff so you can focus on what you're actually good at, is building. The first feature is that AI follows up. Let's start with what makes GoHighLevel special. AI-powered automated follow-up. Let's say someone fills out your quote from or sends you a message on Facebook. GoHighLevel can text or email them within seconds automatically and even use AI to personalize the response. It's like having a full-time assistant who never sleeps, never forgets, and always sounds professional. Another feature is Smart Chat widget. Most contractor websites use just traffic. With GoHighLevel, your site actually works for you. A visitor clicks the chat bubble and starts talking. The AI asks questions, answers questions, and books the appointment even when you're on site or off the clock. Another feature is CRM pipeline. GoHighLevel organizes your entire sales pipeline. New lead, quote sent, follow-up needed, booked, closed. You always know where the money is, and the AI helps you move leads forward automatically. The fourth feature is online booking and reminders. So it also includes a booking calendar so people can schedule site visits or estimates without back and forth texts. Then the AI sends friendly reminders and thank you texts so you close more jobs and get more 5-star reviews. Another feature is reviews and reputation. So speaking of reviews, GoHighLevel helps you collect them automatically. Right after a job is done, the AI texts your customer asking how things went. If it was good, it sends them your Google review link. If not, it captures the issue privately. More reviews, better SEO, more leads without spending more on ads. Feature number 6, content and campaigns. Need help with emails, newsletters, or social posts? There's a built-in AI writing tool like ChatGPT to help you write content that sounds like you. Want to send a top 5 reasons to remodel before winter email? You can have it written, scheduled, and sent in 5 minutes. Why it beats other tools? Well, the best part is that GoHighLevel replaces 5 to 10 different tools. Calendly, MailChimp, ClickFunnels, Podium, Pipedrive, all in one platform. No more switching tabs or paying for 6 subscriptions. Here's how some of our clients use it. So the roofing company has Facebook and AI chatbot and then schedules appointment. Remodeling company uses the website form, AI does follow-up, books consultation. AI number 4, Jasper, for proposals, marketing, and follow-ups. This one I find is more behind the scenes, but just as important. Jasper is a writing AI, and if you ever had to write a scope of work, client email, or marketing content, you know how draining it can be. You can spend hours trying to write the best email that sounds the nicest, but still professional, when getting back to a customer who has been giving you headaches. What Jasper does is simple. You feed it a few details such as your company name, service area, scope of work, and it creates clear professional writing in your tone. You can generate website content, sales proposals, even email follow-ups that don't sound robotic. Let's say you need to send a project update. Normally that's a 30-minute task. With Jasper, it takes 5 minutes. You describe what happened and it writes a professional update in seconds. Contractors are using this to send better client updates, write faster bid proposals, and even generate SEO blogs to boost their local search rankings. One remodeling company said that they started booking jobs off blog traffic just because they posted consistently with Jasper's help. Let me be clear, this doesn't replace human communication, but it gives you a head start. And for smaller teams or one-man shows, it's like having a marketing assistant on call. The people using this best aren't wasting it on fluff. They're using it to stay consistent, close more leads, and keep clients in the loop without spending hours typing. So if you want to give it a shot, they offer a free trial. You just log in, pick a use case, and follow the prompts. Even if you're not a writer, this will make you look like one. AI tool number 5, Alice Technologies. Pre-construction planning that thinks ahead. So before the first shovel hits the dirt, most projects are already set up to lose money. Why? Well, because the schedule was built in the spreadsheet. Assumptions were made, risks ignored, and nobody had time to test 30 different what-if scenarios before locking things in. Well, Alice AI fixes that. It's an AI-powered construction planning platform that simulates millions of build sequences and shows you the fastest, cheapest, and lowest risk option. Not one version of the schedule, hundreds. It works like this. You feed it your BIM model, crew details, and constraints. The AI runs simulations on different sequencing, resource allocation, and workflows. You pick the best path before anything starts. Let's say you're building a hospital. The AI might suggest that if you pour slabs in a staggered sequence, you'll save 18 days and $240,000 in labor. No guesswork, just AI doing the math for you. If something changes mid-project, and it always does, as you know as well, you'll rerun the simulation with your new constraints. The AI resequences instantly. And here's the best part for leadership teams. It gives you data-backed options you can show your investors or owners. You are not just saying, this is the plan. You're saying, this is the best of 18,000 possible plans, and here's why. Alice is used by firms like DPR and Boyes Construction, but its insights work whether you're doing a $10 million jobs or $100 million. If you're tired of late schedules and cost overruns, start planning like the companies who don't settle for guesswork. So now you know which tools you can already use. You might be thinking about how to actually start using AI in your construction business. Let's break it down. Maybe all this sounds cool, but you're wondering, where do I start and can I trust it? Here's what I do if I were running a crew today. Step number one, I would pick your biggest time suck. Is it estimated, job tracking, admin? That's your entry point. Step two, choose one tool from this list that solves it. Don't try to change everything at the same time. Just pick one. Step three, book a demo. Almost every company I mentioned offers one. Use it. Ask the stupid questions. That's what it's for. Step four, roll it out on one job. Not your busiest, not your biggest, just one solid project where you can kind of test it out without chaos. Step five, review what worked and what didn't. Then scale from there. That's it. You don't need to be an AI expert. You just need to be willing to adapt faster than the next guy. And trust me, AI isn't replacing contractors, but contractors who use AI, they'll replace the ones who don't. The real opportunity. Here's what nobody tells you. This tech isn't just about saving time, it's about scaling. If you are the kind of builder who wants to grow, whether that's more jobs, bigger clients, or higher profits, you are going to hit the ceiling doing everything manually. There's only so much one person can manage, only so many hours in the day, only so many bids you can send or subs you can coordinate. AI is the only way to grow without burning out or hiring far more people. It doesn't replace leadership, it replaces the repeat work that's holding you back. So you can focus on the big calls, the ones that actually grow your business. And the ones who figure this out early are those who are going to dominate their market. Because once your systems are smarter and your time is freed up, you move faster, you deliver better, and you stay ahead. Learn how the stuff works, apply it where it counts, and if you're serious about scaling in 2025, this isn't optional anymore, it's required. That's it for this one. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Let's build smarter. See you in the next one.